Hello and welcome to a Disney haul with me, Lisa. And of course a haul means the holiday is over and I am so sad. I had the best time with Carrie aboard the Disney Magic. We went on the September the 7th sailing from Barcelona around the Mediterranean, and it was the best week of 2017, I would say, probably. Yep, best week of 2017. It's not going to get better than that, pretty sure. So I did some purchasing on board and I thought I would share everything that I've bought with you. Didn't go too crazy, but there's some good little bits in here, and I found it quite hard to find out the type of thing that you can get on a Disney cruise. So hopefully if you're cruising soon or if you're interested, this will give you a few ideas of what you can buy on your trip. First of all, like, how cute are these bags? Like, oh, just makes you want to buy more when they're this cute. And obviously they say Disney Cruise Line on the bottom. Adorable. So I might as well start off with what I'm wearing. As you can see, it's a little burgundy t-shirt. It says Disney Cruise Line on it with the logo, and then on the back, oh, I'll try and show you. Da, da, it has that logo very big, which is quite cool. This is actually a kids men's t-shirt. Yeah, the kids t-shirt was like $5 cheaper than the regular men's t-shirt, so I was like, all right then, go on. This design I personally thought was nicer than the women's designs. It was not the only men's t-shirt that I bought. Oopsie daisy. This one's a different colour. It's also inside out because I washed it last night. So this one has a bit more of a story to it. As I just said, we were on the Mediterranean cruises, so they have a special range of merch designed just for the Mediterranean cruises. And it also happened that we were on the last sailing of the year. So here is the design of the Mediterranean shirt. I hope you can see all of that. You can see it says on the bottom, Mediterranean Disney Cruise Line 2017 on the bottom. It's quite faded, so it's a bit more subtle. Anyway, you might be seeing me hold that up and thinking, is that a bit big for you? Well, yes, it is. So, because we were the last cruise sailing in the Med of 2017, we were the last cruise that could really buy this merch. So they had everything for 50% off. Yes, Disney Cruise Line, 50% off. Amazing. But that did mean that I bought this on the first sea day, which was the first morning, and they'd already sold out of all the small sizes. All they had left was they had one large, and then the rest were like XXL, XXXXXL. So I decided to buy this in a 2XXL, and I'm wearing it as a night shirt, and it is so cozy and great. And it was really cheap. It was $15 instead of $30, so it's a great way to have like a bit of Disney cruise in my life for not too much money. So I really did enjoy that. It wasn't the only bit of Mediterranean merch that I bought. I also bought, one second, oh, I forgot to get this down. I've already put it up to display it. It's just a little Mediterranean postcard, and I just love the design on this. The colours are all the standard Disney Cruise Line colours, so classic. And it's been really well designed. Like, here's the Sagrada Familia from Barcelona where we went, Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then just general Mediterranean sites. Some of them probably have more meaning than I know. And obviously it says the Disney Magic, and that logo again from the t-shirt, which I love. So this is currently just stuck on my wardrobe and it looks really good. But then I did think I could get like a white frame for it and put like a piece of navy paper behind it, and that would look quite cool and definitely look more expensive than it is. This was about, I think it was $1.50 instead of $3, so it's half price again. Great deal. By the way, even though we were in the Mediterranean, all of the ship prices are in dollars, which I found kind of weird to get my head around, but it's just because the ships are registered in the US and they just all operate on US dollars, which was kind of less annoying than I thought it was going to be. When you think that, like, I always think in British pounds, then you've got euros off the ship, and then you've got dollars on the ship. I thought it would all get a bit like jumbled, but it wasn't as bad as I was thinking it would be at all. So let me find my last piece of the Mediterranean merchandise. Was this pin, and this was one of the few things they didn't sell out of the Mediterranean stuff. It's exactly the same design really, it's just got a Sailor Mickey in front of it. There you go, there's a good look at it. And there's a lovely pin back as well. It's got 2 pins, 2 like Mickeys on the back, and yeah, I just really like this pin. I have a well, it went out of the window a little bit, but generally I try to only get 1 pin per cruise, so I can look at that pin and be like, oh, that was my first cruise, that was my second cruise. Obviously this will be super easy to tell it was my 3rd cruise. But that kind of went out of the window. So since we're on the topic of pins, let's delve into my pin bag. Very sophisticated. I took all my regular pins with me, and we went to officer pin trading, which was amazing and like honestly so stressful. So I'll show you some of the pins that the officers pretty much all had on their lanyards. They have this Star Wars pin, Star Wars Disney Cruise Line pin, which is pretty cool. So I'm trying not to count that as my 1 single Disney Cruise Line pin for the holiday. And then they had this ginormous Star Wars pin. I believe this was made, this was like the, yeah, premiere at sea. So I think when The Force Awakens came out, they gave this to like everyone on board, and they're obviously still getting rid of them. But look how ginormous it is, and it's got 2 pins on the back. Very cool. These ones, but I did not get this through pin trading. I'll tell you the story in a sec. From the outside it looks like a standard Disney Cruise Line pin, but then you open it up and it's BB-8. How adorable is that? So it's like Star Wars and Disney Cruise Line, and just generally very cool. And it is a limited edition of 2,500. A lot of the officers at the pin trading did have this pin, but I stupidly got behind some really intense pin collector person who decided to break the rules, and obviously the officer was feeling too nice to tell him that no, you can't trade 4 pins per officer. So I was just stood behind watching all of my favourite pins go from this officer's lanyard, like great. So I had to run over to other officers. Anyway, I digress. I didn't get one of these. And later in the trip we got talking to a lovely man called Sam who works in merchandising, and we were just chatting about pins, and then he came and found us later in another shop and he gave this to me as a little gift, which I thought was so nice. And he gave Carrie one as well. I think she got the blue R2-D2 one. So that was like so nice. I so rarely get like Disney magical moments, and this was one, so thank you, Sam. That was a lot of Star Wars Cruise Line pins that I now own. Oopsie. And then also Sam, being amazing, he then came and found us on the last night, told us that he'd been looking for us everywhere, and he gave us this little pack of pins. So I've got like, they're all, you know, the sort of standard trader pins, but like there's this cute little watermelon, I've got like Scar's face, I've got a little Dumbo one, oh, I've got a Yeti one. I haven't even properly looked at these yet. It's like a Lady and the Tramp one, some really cute ones. I think that's like a gold figment one, silver figment, I think. But anyway, I thought that was so lovely, and it was one of those things where the thought definitely counts, and thank you, Sam, for giving me a magical moment. Yay! That is all of the pins. I did trade for like loads more, got some really good Winnie the Pooh ones as well, but I won't bore you with all of those. Yes, other stuff that I bought, some little knickknacks. I got this key ring which twirls, so that will be going on my keys very soon. And it has all the main characters, Donald, Minnie, Mickey, Goofy and Pluto, spinning around the logo, and they're all in their sailor outfits. And this was the red tag, which was $10. Not a great price, but I wanted it. Oh well. And then also I got this little Cruz Magnet, which I think is really cute, and it is like an exact model of the Magic as well, which is very nice. I think this was $7, but I want to put it on our fridge downstairs, and it just says Disney Cruise Line on the back. But I thought that was a cute little memento to put on. I can't make it stop sailing. And then next thing is my gift that I've got for my sister, and for once I think it's quite a creative gift, so feel free to steal this idea. I had a lot of popcorn when I was on the ship. You have to buy popcorn separately, it's not included in the price of cruising. So you get a tub like this, which is gorgeous, which is why I wanted to bring it home, and it is $4, or actually it's $3.25, but then when you add on tax it's $4 for popcorn. So I decided to bring this back And then you can also buy your own popcorn in the shop. This was about $6, but look how cute the packaging is. I love it, I love it. So yeah, this is caramel flavoured, and I know Alice will love this because it's like an American food. And then I also got her this Disney Cruise Line luggage tag, which I'm now kind of regretting because I want it for myself. So on the front it says Disney Cruise Line DCL established 1998, which is really cool because that's the year the Magic was built. And then on the back it says Disney Cruise Line, and you can welcome aboard and you can fill in all your details. And that was $8.95. So I thought that was cute. It's a nice leather tag, good quality. Hopefully it won't fall off or anything. So yes, this is my grand plan, is to present the gift popcorn in the bucket and then the tag also in the bucket, and then I will get my Best Sister of the Year award, although I probably would have got the Best Sister of the Year award if I took her on the cruise, but that's a whole other story. This is the folder that the professional photos come in. They are super expensive. For one print it is $20. Yes, I know. I also particularly like that the Magic is on this picture. If you don't know, the Fantasy and the Dream are the two biggest ships, and the Magic and the Wonder are the same size. So I got this one photo. I know people will be like, why did you get a photo of yourself? But look how cute it is. I just thought, I just look so happy in that picture, and the border is so cute, and Mickey's looking dashing. So I'm going to frame this and hopefully like give copies to my granny, who I know will love it. And yeah, maybe even get like, put it up at home with the parents as well. You can get packages for the photos. They start at about $250. It is ridiculous. We were discussing, we think that they purposely make the lighting not great at the photo character spots, and then they have these massive like big flashing lights for the professional photos. So they're gonna reel you in. You think you're not gonna buy a photo? You will, trust me. And they give you these massive folders where they print them all out so you can look through them, and oh, you will want to buy one. Trust me. Okay, so now onto my free Castaway Club gift. Woohoo! So this was my third cruise, so everyone over who has done one cruise before, so if it's your second cruise or more, you get a free gift in your stateroom when you arrive. So this is like a one shoulder backpack, which is quite fun. I don't really know when I will use it, but it says Castaway Club on it, and that is pretty cool. So yes, that's free. Comes in the stateroom. What else have we got here? Of course, I had to get my free goodies. These are the shampoos, conditioner and body lotion that you get inside your stateroom, and oh my god, they smell so good, so good. They're even better than the Disney World ones, in my opinion. They all smell, these two smell of sea marine, and oh, you just like, whenever you catch a whiff of your hair on the ship, you're like, ah, cruise line, good times. And then the body lotion is sea salt as well, and also they have the little characters on the top. So the body lotion is Pluto, and then Mickey is on the shampoo and Goofy on the conditioner. These were our little luggage tags that you get on the last morning. So you attach them to your bags, and then in the cruise terminal they will be arranged by colour and character. We didn't leave our bags to be carried off for us. We chose to just wheel them out in the morning, which honestly was a lot easier. I would recommend that in future. Other than that, I've just got all of my beautiful rubbish. Yay. You know how I just like got the navigators from all the days that have obviously been folded from various carrying them around and stuff. Oh god, I'm gonna look at these and be like, take me back. So if you don't know, the navigator is the thing that shows you like all the events that are on throughout the day, when the show times are, when the characters are going to be out. It's basically like your Bible. There is now an app that has it on as well, so you can do that instead, but I liked carrying these around. They do only give you one per stateroom, so me and Carrie like had to share most of them, so we like to split them up between the two of us. But if you stop by guest services, you can get another fresh copy and take that home, which we did not do most of the time because we forgot. But I do recommend that if you can. Have I got anything else here? Oh yeah, I've got, I'll quickly show you that, so it'll be mostly a surprise. This is my character that I made in Animator's palette. Got like tickets from on our various excursions and our meets, frozen gatherings and things like that. Oh, I've also got they leave you little chocolates on your pillow each evening. You get 1 chocolate each, and this is very special chocolate. It's a Ghirardelli, and it also says Disney Cruise Line on the side, which is very cool. So we didn't eat them most nights because we were so full from eating other stuff, so I've got lots of them to get through. Yay. But yeah, I really do think that that is it from my Disney Cruise Line haul. Yeah, I hope that gives you a few ideas of the things that you can buy on board. Honestly, I did hope that there would be a bigger selection. I think maybe in the Fantasy and the Dream, where it's a bigger ship, they might have bigger shops and give you more selection, but on the Magic it is just 2 small shops. Actually no, they have a 3rd shop, but that was Marvel only. So on the 2 shops, you've got like one section is like Dooney and Burke's and like really expensive jewellery, so I try to stay away from there. And then one section is like all the kids' toys and dresses and things. So of the actual stuff that you want to buy, there's like not actually like masses on there, but I'm really happy with the things that I bought, and I hope that you like them. So if you have enjoyed this haul, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, it would be great if you do, and then you can see all the vlogs from the trip, because I did film every single day of the cruise, and I can't wait to start editing them and sharing them all with you. But for now, we've still got Disneyland Paris vlogs coming out, so I hope you look forward to them, and then soon we'll be on the cruise vlogs. Woo! It really was like the most amazing experience, and I'm so happy that I did it. But anyway, I digress. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon with the vlogs. Bye bye!